You need to make bad music. Hear me out. On the one hand, you want to make music that sounds good, obviously. But on the other, the quickest way I've seen to improve is to actually make bad music. And I say that from experience. After 8 years of making music and teaching tons of producers one-on-one, I've come across this cognitive dissonance, where if you don't make bad music, you actually end up getting stuck, overthinking, not improving, and second-guessing yourself all the time. There's two main reasons why, and in this video I'll show you why making bad music will actually lead you to make music that's better. And to help illustrate my first point, let's take a look at two producers who are just starting out. This is Timothy. He has very big, ambitious goals. So he spent 6 months studying composition techniques, arrangement theories, and he tries to make his first track as best as he possibly can. While this is Timmy. Timmy doesn't give a fuck. He is a little special, but you have to admit he's committed. He has fun with it and he pumps out 1 song per week, every single week, even if it's shit. And 6 months later, Timmy has finished 26 tracks. He's composed 26 musical ideas, done 26 arrangements, and 26 mixdowns. While Timothy just one. Who's going to be better? What do you think? I mean, to be fair, Timmy's first songs were pretty trash, but as he got more and more repetitions in, he outclassed Timothy in every way possible. And truth is, Timothy's first song wasn't going to be that good anyways. Like, your first couple songs aren't going to be that good, no matter how much effort you put into them. So you might as well get it over with faster. Quantity leads to quality. But this doesn't apply just to beginners. Even advanced producers should make bad music. And there's a very important reason why. Of course, all of the previous principles apply, like in the first example, the more music you finish, the better you get, but this goes deeper than that. Because let's say you're learning how to cook. If you cook 100 omelets, then you're gonna get pretty damn good at making omelets. That's what we went over in the first example, but how does that happen? Well, in these 100 times that you make the omelet, there's probably gonna be like 5 times when you accidentally burn the omelet, 6 times when you add too much salt, 10 times when the proportions were off, and 1 time when you tried to add cheese and it ended up sticking to the pan because it wasn't non-stick, so you had to scratch it off with a fork and it wouldn't come off, and you had to get a new pan, and it was a whole thing. So it's these little experiments that lead you to true mastery. Every failure is a lesson learned. Especially the one with that cheese, bro. That I'm not doing that again. So if you make bad music, that's actually a symptom of a very healthy thing happening. Because otherwise, if everything you make is good, then you're probably just not experimenting enough. I mean, I've seen it countless times. People keep defaulting to the same exact workflow every single time, and they just end up stagnating. You have to constantly switch it up and challenge yourself. That's how you improve. And inevitably, in trying new things, you know, sometimes it's gonna be a success, but inevitably, you're gonna come up with some very shit ideas as a side effect. But if you ask me, that just means that you weren't afraid to be wrong. And that is admirable. So keep experimenting and do it like no one's watching. And if you feel like you could use someone's guidance to push you further in all of this, then you're in the right place, because that's exactly what I do with producers just like you. So book a free discovery call with me so we can talk about how I can help you. The link to that is down below. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.